It's hard to say if, I mean, I do get notifications. I just go with it. I don't really know entirely how that's coming across other people. Like, a few people might be able to tell me if they watch this. Not too many people do, which is normal. Okay? There are people who, I don't even know if they're human beings, to be honest with you. I mean, that's what I'm getting at. I think some of it might be AI, some of it might be uh, another type of program. People talk about the algorithm and everything. It's just like, you know what? I don't give a crap about most of that. I do give a crap about intellectual property rights, and I do give a crap about copyright and, you know, right human creators who make music and write books and, yes, spend all that time. And I mean, just AI is not acceptable. And we all need to look at it honestly, not out of, you know, immediate emotional response, because sometimes it's understood why people get an immediate, I mean, that's human, right? But we have to look at this level headedly. And that's what I'm trying to do. Is one, I don't know about any other country, but we, as United States, legal U.S. citizens and residents, who decided that it was okay to train AI on us? Well, you didn't really have a right to do that. And that needs to be looked at in every human way, in every loving way, in every, yep, because I've seen some congressional testimony and some other things coming out of Forbes. Okay, There's more than one. Okay, but it comes out of Forbes. Okay, so I've seen a few making their statements to the United States government and policymakers and all, and it's happening with novel writers. It's happening with people who have been creative writers for years on end, and it's also happening with music. Okay, uh, it's not okay that AI can just absorb whatever and then hand it out like it created, which it can't. Okay, to rearrange facts and information, it can do all this stuff, but it's essentially not okay. Okay, breaking human laws, right? For what? No, I disagree. There's nothing earth shattering and that's going to improve our lives. You're full of crap. Okay, many of you might be slightly because you spent all this time thinking that AI was going to solve a problem, and it's not at all. Okay, it just isn't. Not scientifically, not in creative terms, not in other ways. So there are people who are addressing this to policymakers and others, and so I just want to put out there my musical friends, okay, people who create and make music, right? Yes, AI is using it, manipulating it. Uh, right, deep fakes are against the fucking law, man. Okay, the United States and other countries. I mean, I don't know what the extent is in other countries per se. You understand? But in the U.S., it's just, excuse me, we got to think about human